The Royal Heir, Book 3. The Royal Heir, Book 3, Chapter 3.Forever, Hold Your Peace. You and Penelope have just spotted Landon speaking with a mysterious stranger, one whom Penelope seems to know. God. Oh no. You follow Penelope as she steps out into the clearing. Well, look who it is. I wasn't expecting to see you tonight, darling. Oh, God. Dad, I don't understand. Why is he here? I can explain. Penelope, who is this? Who is this guy? Penelope, who is this guy? Guy is my ex-husband. Ignoring Merlin and Morgana's warning, the man looks to you with a smug smile and a nod of his head. Guilty as charged, Guy Brixton at his service. I don't care who you are. Yeah, to this number. Hey. He was charming at first. You scan Guy up and down. Yeah, I'm gonna need more explanation. A few years ago, I had something of a whirlwind romance that led to me eloping with Guy. A short-lived mistake quickly ignored. If that secret came out, it would ruin not only my reputation, but the honor of our house. Okay, so you were married to someone before. Your current marriage, soon to be married to someone else. So what? Not to mention, my marriage house, Thorn, could instantly pull off the wedding if Ziggy's family no longer approves. Of what? Hold on. Of what? A somewhat marriage that already happened before in the past? Oh, come on. Your mind races to thoughts of Hannah and the cruel comments she faced when she first came to court, all because of a failed engagement. Okay, yeah, I can see, I can see how I can see how that would, yeah. I suppose I can understand wanting to keep that private. Don't worry, but nothing secret is safe with me, provided I continue to be motivated by House Emblem's coffers. All you want is money? OMG. Oh my. I want to punch him so bad. Oh. You're blackmailing them? You're nothing but a con man. Blackmail, but I thought you got what you wanted years ago. I'm afraid it's true. Guy has been taking hush money from us for years. No wonder you didn't have you had that. No wonder we had to participate in that polo match in the second book to in the third, I think it was the third book of the Royal Romance, or I can't remember. No wonder. So you. Okay. Oh, money's not all that I care about. Oh, please, you're a calm man. I also care about political connections. Oh, okay. Which is why I've collaborated with a very promising new friend and added to our arrangement. Isn't that right, Landon? That what is he talking about? The vote guy is the one who told me to vote for Bartholomew. I'm just face palming right now. You gotta be kidding me. So this scumbag is working with Bartholomew. I knew something was off. Oh, I'd rather not put a label on things. Dad, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Why I was afraid my dear friend Landon had forgotten me, and I wanted to make sure that he remembered our arrangement. Oh, I can't believe this. As long as money continues to arrive in my bank account and House Emblems continue to support Bartholomew Belmont, Penelope's scandalous past stays under the rug and her big day goes off without a hitch. I hate for the ceremony to be marred by sudden revelations. I to be in attendance after all. No, guy, please. So what? So what? So let me get this straight. You're telling me all this for something over something that happened in the past that the groom doesn't know about? It's very simple. The it's very simple. But if we just come out and say exactly what is the problem to Ezekiel, I'm sure Ezekiel will understand. You wouldn't. Not on my wedding day. Guy, you're trash. Goodbye. Trash. How original. I hardly think. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak trash. Yes. Very mature. Is that how? Trash speaking. No. Leave. I don't have to take this. I'm leaving. Bye bye. And don't come back. I have to iron my slacks for the wedding tomorrow anyway. Guy strides away, leaving you in the clearing with Landon and Penelope, who holds back sobs. Landon puts a comforting hand on his daughter's shoulders and looks to you with sad desperation. Jessica Beloved, what about the vote? About the vote, you must understand Penelope's happiness means the world to you. I do understand, but my daughter is on the line. My daughter's future, my daughter's well-being is on the line. That doesn't excuse what you're doing, bro. It really doesn't. I understand it 100%, but it doesn't excuse what's the whole situation right now. So everything I've done has been for the sake of my family. What about, bro? You gotta think about someone else's family as well. I do understand, but what about my family? I do understand 100%, but what about my family? Bartholomew is threatening to take my daughter away. Don't expect me to fight any less fiercely for my own daughter than you have for yours. Landon's head hangs in shame. I am truly deeply sorry, but How can I now defend my daughter's honor? Even if I tried to expose Bartholomew and his involvement, I have no proof. I'm afraid it would be my word against his, a long shot at best, and a horrible scandal at worst. It's very simple. Have your daughter come out and tell the whole situation. You saw. We can find a way out of this for both our families, but it would help if I knew the whole story, Penelope. It's something of a wild story, tries and fights and globetrotting and maybe some family drama and felony crimes. Yeah, I'm like, what? Felony crimes? Oh my god. I like this team to play as Penelope and see her scandalous whirlwind love affair. Doing so will unlock some super. Okay. I'd love to hear what really happened. Question: where's Hannah? Well, okay. Now playing as Penelope. 4 years ago, Merlin was gonna come along. We'd have our high tea reservations at noon. You walk down the promenade of your favorite shopping district. Your poodles trotting along at your feet. Slowly, a greyhound comes barreling down the sidewalk towards you, driving a handsome man at the other end of his leash. Whoa, slow down, boy. Before you know it, you are tangled up in leashes as the greyhound scrambles underfoot with your poodles. Ah! The leashes encircle the two of you and times pulling you close together. I'm so sorry. Let me untangle us. On purpose? No. Just a lucky accident. Oh. What? I suppose I should be thanking him. My name is Guy and this is Galahad. You place a hand on his chest to steady yourself, and as you feel his heartbeat, your cheeks begin to flush. Guy flashes you a warm, disarming smile. This is not gonna end well. Does Galahad like high tea? 4 weeks and 5 days later, the champs LSEs. You said you wanted to take me somewhere special for the weekend, but Paris? I couldn't help myself. It's something for that 1 month of anniversary. I wanted to bring you somewhere extravagant, away from the pressures of your life in Caledonia. The city of lights seems as good a destination as any. Honestly, I wouldn't be disappointed if we never left the hotel room. God pulled you into another long-lasting kiss. How did I get so lucky? What is it you see in me? there's something about you, something that just so. I would that describable. Hey, okay. Full of alpha confidence, but with the sensitivity of an omega. Yeah, I'm going with the perfect backdrop. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's like something inside me just sort of short circuits around you. That's so sweet. You always know just what to say. Another. I just want to be too. I don't want to be too rash, but what we have, I think it might be the real deal. I think it. I think it might be the real thing. For the very few days later, no, but please don't tell me you fell for that line. It's kind of line, and it's true, guy. It's special again. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, ladies. I would like to point out this out. Guys get you. They're all like, they're all just they wave money and they put on a fresh coat of paint. But once you take that pen away and you find out they're narcissistic, terrible, and all around just douchebaggy, you find out that they're just not what you thought they were. Sure, he may be a bit strange. He chews with his mouth open. His rap career is floundering, and he's irrationally afraid of cows. But he's sweet and kind, and he always says the most charming things to me. Just last week, he told me, "Isn't that so sweet? He thinks I'm unique." That's the oldest line in the book. Everyone is unique. No girl is like other girls. That's just another line. Kara, I really wanted some support on this. I love him. You barely know the guy. You barely know him. God was right. He said you wouldn't understand. Well, just don't do anything rash. I would never. To love and to cherish as long as we both shall live. Oh my. 1 week later, somewhere in Monaco, the officiant pronounces you married and God kisses you deeply to the scattered applause of two appointed witnesses. We did it. Man and wife, I just wish my family could be here. You know they wouldn't understand, darling. They're not ready for a power couple like us. But you and I are going to take the world by storm. We're heading for bigger things, status, wealth, success, and love. Of course, darling, that's it. Oh my God. This cannot end well. Part of our weeks later, at lunch with your parents, your mother breaks a tension, awkwardness, awkward silence, break a tense, awkward silence. Suddenly, there seem to be a discrepancy in the house finances. Oh, Emmeline, you promised you wouldn't bring it up in front of the poodles. Well, cover their ears, London. This needs to be said. The accountants found your newly opened bank account, Penelope. A joint account with someone named Guy Brixton. Just who is this person? Yeah. We're married and we're in love, and I will shout it from a mountain. What? Yip yip. Melon, I'm gonna hide behind you as your mother ranting shouts echoes throughout the corridor. Days later at Ember Manor. This is a nice manor. I love the details. My manor is much better, but this comes close to it. So nice to see you. To invite us over, Mom, Dad. Can I call you that? Absolutely not. Don't push your luck, guy. Does this mean you're coming around to our marriage that you'll finally let us go public with the good news? Absolutely not. Quite the opposite. Your father produces a file folder and drops it onto the coffee table before you. I've hired someone to investigate Mr. Brixton's background. If this is about my rap album, the streaming number for God Life Volume 3 will skyrocket once SoundCloud lists the band on my account. No one cares about your rapping songs, guy. You open the folder to find photos of Guy with previous aliases and previous wives. I knew this was not going to end well. Oh my god. Poor Penelope. Guy, who are these women? What's the meaning of this? I can answer that. Guy Brixton is a con man. He marries one of wealth and status, extorts them out of their money, and leaves. Penelope, I can explain. I never meant for things to play out like this. I hate you and your album suck. You know what? At any point, did you ever truly love me? Oh, darling, you really must learn not to take these things personally. That's it. I want this marriage annulled, and I want you gone, or you'll be sorry, Brixton. To the guillotine with you! A sinister smile spreads across Guy's face. Of course, once I receive the generous settlement mentioned in our prenuptial agreement, then I'll be out of your hair. You monster! God, I never want to see you again. You storm towards the door, tears streaming down your face. As you leave, you just barely make out Guy and your father's words before between sobs. You would ruin her honor, her reputation. Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. No one needs to know of Lady Penelope's ill-fated foray into Mo- mute Montemy. I'm sure you and I can work something out. Young Blaine's Guerrilla. You learn more about his first marriage, honeymoon order, and I never saw him again until the. That's awful. I'm so sorry, Penelope. I feel awful that Bartholomew's using my mistake to hurt your family, but I don't see any way out. What if you just come clean? I would have no leverage left over you. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Just come clean, Penelope. I'm just thinking you understand. But I have no idea how Ziggy would react. It's simple. Just talk to him. He will understand. What if I lose him? What if House Thorn rejects our marriage? And what about Grandma Ida? She'll take it hardest of all. Grandma Ida aside, it's true that House Thorn is very proper. In regards to tradition, annulment, secret romance, all are seen as improper to them. Think of Ash. Think of Ash. Think of Ash. My baby future is caught up in all of this, but you have a chance to make things right. I don't know, Gabriel. It's a lot to think about. If I tell the truth, I could lose the love of my life. Oh. Penelope wipes a tear from her face as she turns and hurries off, her poodle following loyally at her heels. Penelope. The next morning you catch your friends up as you and Ash prepare for the wedding ceremony. I can't believe that Stick is blackmailing Penelope's family and working with my dad to do it. Ooh. In any case, I think Gabriella is right. Convincing Penelope to tell Sticky the truth is our best course of action. Then we're running out of time. When Penelope says I do, it'll be that much harder to get her to jeopardize her relationship. Then we'll need to make a good impression. I envisioned all of the bridal party in shades of purple, so this would be perfect. Shades of purple? Okay. Is it? It is a good color on you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I would say red is the best color gift. Purple is probably it's a good color on you. Yes, it's a good color, but red or black is the best. I can't help but think of our wedding and how special that moment was. I think this outfit will be just what the moment needs. Mama! Other bitty girls will have a kiss up there. Ooh! See what I mean? See what I mean? Good Chloe. If it was red. If it was red. It was red. Oh yes. Oh yes. I guess I'll take it because I think purple is for the various colors. Main color, I believe. I think it's blue and blue. What do you think? You're going to make Penelope's big day all the more beautiful. We didn't forget about you, little flower girl. And I see other silver discs a new outfit perfectly sized for Ash. Here's something I found that would be great for Ash. Can you imagine her toddling down the aisle in this? Hey, you can't walk that. Unless I carry her. I'll carry her, baby. I can, and I need to see her in its stat. Oh, bye. You know what? You know what? Flower bearer. A special wedding calls for the cutest flower girl. What's your thing? Oh, oh no. Bro. Oh my. Yes, 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 yes. I love the glitter too. Look, the glitter is nice touch. It's a nice touch. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. I love it. This one is got 10 times better. Ash might be the best. Just this might be the best flower baby ever. Suddenly there is a frantic knock on the door. You answer to find Ezekiel in a panic. Gabriel, thank God, thank goodness I found you. Something terrible has come up. Something that has thrown this whole ceremony into question. Oh no, did Penelope give you some difficult news? She did. I can't believe that guy would be so foolhardy, and on such an important day. Guy, guy should, guy, so you know everything. I'm so sorry, Zeke. I just hope, our efficient is to okay. Food poisoning is terrible, and at his age. Wait, what now? Without someone to could conduct the proceedings, the whole ceremony is in jeopardy. My parents will be so embarrassed. And Penelope's grandmother, Ida, will disown us. Which is why I came to you. We know it's a lot to ask. Whatever it is, but yes. But you're a trusted friend who is charismatic and equivalent. Eloquent, and charismatic and eloquent, and help bring us together. So Penelope and I wanted to know whatever it is. Yes, 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 yes. Whatever it is, Ezekiel. Yes. Gabriel, will you officiate our wedding? Yes. Me. Hannah puts a hand on your shoulder and whispers in your ear. This may be the perfect chance to get close to Penelope and to convince her to come clean before she says I do. You turn back to Ezekiel with a smile. Of course I'll do it. Later that day, a congregation gathers in a great hall in the Emblem Villa. Joyous, stately music plays as the bridal party makes its way down the aisle. Phew. Just breathe and smile, Ezekiel. Looks like someone has wedding nerves at the last minute, and it's understandable. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Ah. You see some friendly faces throughout the crowd. Please make way for the ring bearers and no flash photography. They must relax and focus. Yes, yes. Ah, assistant. Hey, there will be no stress. Puppies on my watch as one of his personal assistants. Attendant, it's really happening, Joey. A momentous day for our houses. I brought you tissues as you asked. Why all the delay? Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure the ceremony will go off without a hitch, as well as some less familiar faces. Oh no! Why you here? Why you here? A momentous day indeed. Right with opportunity. I like to wipe this out with those similar faces. Soon the time comes for you to make your way down the aisle. Where's my flower girl? Where's my flower girl? Mom, dude, this girl has really put on her best for the wedding, hasn't she? Yes, a fetching ensemble. You walk down and take your place as the figure seated beneath the arch. Ezekiel whispers to you, smiling. Thank you again for doing this. It will be a day to remember. I'm sure you're right, one way or another. Next, Hannah joins the processions carrying a basket of roses and the little flower girl. Flower! That's right, Moses. Flowers. Throw them in the aisle. Al comes a hand into a little basket and begins flinging fistfuls of rose petals as Hannah carries it down the aisle. Oh my goodness, this is Ash. It is the sweetest flower girl I've ever seen. Crowd melts into a chorus of ahs as Ash and Hannah make their way down the aisle, down the hall, and to their seats. Then the music shifts and the crowd stands as Penelope appears at end of the processions. You know what? It's her day. It's her day. I'm not even gonna say it. Not gonna say it. All I'm gonna just say is I love her outfit. I love the traditional white. That should tell me at least Ezekiel should have worn black first touch for like traditional wedding attire. If Penelope's wearing white, all white. Oh my god. Penelope makes her way down the aisle with every head turning in adoration. As Penelope takes her place at the altar, she gives you a quick hug, whispering in your ear, "Hey, where's the bouquet? Thank you for doing this, Gabriella." Of course, but have you thought about what I said about coming clean? You're right, but I just don't know. The congregation sits as the sermon begins. Officiating the sermon is my last chance. I've got to convince Penelope to tell the truth to Zeke right here, right now. Seeing Penelope's love story has given you more insight into how to reach her. You've unlocked some special dialogue options in green. Okay. Dearly beloved, we gather today to see Penelope and Ezekiel join in love. As we all know, true love is all about Two of these are right. Two of these are right. Forgiveness and honesty. But for sake of the story, I'm gonna say honesty. No matter how someone may have wronged us in the past, love gives us the courage to be truthful, to the compassion to be forgiven, and the compassion to be forgiven. You see it coming in Vanessa's eyes as if your words strike a chord in her. With more eloquent wording, you progress the ceremony until, and now I'm gonna have the rings. Yay! I just realized something. Where's Starbo? Where's Starbo? Okay, where's Starbo? He be feeling this opportunity for that one. From across the aisle, Bella and Botella trot down the aisle. From across the hall, Melanie and family trot down the aisle, each with a ring affixed to heart-shaped pillows on their collars. Next, you turn to Ezekiel. Ezekiel, do you value to treat your wife with understanding and unconditional love, so much so that she could come to you with any issue and be met with love and acceptance? Yes, always. You shoot a permanent look at Penelope, who you can see is being swayed by your words. Soon after you turn to Penelope, do you vow to be truthful and trustworthy? To put behind the life of any secrets and deception, and start a new life, one of integrity and openness with the woman you love. From your eyes and yours with a brief moment of profound understanding. Yes. Then, before we join these two in holy matrimony, if anyone here has something to say, speak now or forever hold your. Wait, there is something I want to say. Penelope gives your hand a quick squeeze. Thank you, Gabriella. I know what I have to do. Speak now. You expect Penelope to confidently tell the truth, of course. Penelope? Ziggy, there's something I need to tell you. Penelope, we're in the middle of a ceremony. What's the meaning of this? Yes, my lady, please consider what you're doing. Oh, shut up, Gramps. Shut up. Shut up. I have considered, and I'm going to tell the truth. Ziggy, I was married once before, and I had the marriage discreetly annulled. What? This is outrageous. Hakeem, I love you. You're one of my favorite friends. But please, at this moment, be quiet. Be quiet, please. Well, this is, you did, oh. Please tell me people tend to Grandma Ida as she rage faints. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh. And the man I married is here today. He's been blackmailing my family. Held up a guy, and all eyes turned to him. Whoa, wait a minute. But how could you? How could you keep this from me? I was scared you deserved. I was scared you deserved someone perfect, and I really didn't. I really don't know what you ever see in me. I thought if I told you, I'd lose you for sure. And the longer I waited, the more it seemed I could never tell you. But I don't want our marriage to start with a lie. So even if I lose you, I have to tell you the truth. You can told them way before, like in the Royal Romance Book 3, like after our wedding and stuff like that. Like when we when they were at the reception, them talk about all that when it was all that after reception. She should have told them right there, but I digress. The crowd whips into an uproar, but Ezekiel looks stoic, mulling over Penelope's words. Everyone be quiet. I won't lie, it hurts that you hid this from me, but I also recognize how much courage it took to tell the truth. Tell me the truth. I still love you, Penelope, and nothing will change that. Wait, I object to this objection. Overruled. Will the good house of Thurin really allow this to go on with? Will you allow your son to marry secondhand scraps? Oh, you? Ezekiel, I know you love Penelope, but this is a major betrayal of trust against our entire house, not to mention it exposes us to scandal. I think we can handle the past year if Penelope was brave enough to speak up about her past. Don't we owe it to our son to brave a little inconvenience of our own? Speak from your heart. You helped Penelope when the thorns yours. Let's go. Then I made my choice. I love Penelope, and I would never let anything come between us, including this. You do. I do. Then I do too. Well, that all but seals it. By the power vested in me by the great kingdom of Cordonia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. The bustle of the crowd stops for a moment, and then erupts into cheers. No. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Suck it, guy. And as for you guys, Oh, this is good. We should give it you know what? Hey, guy, I think you deserve all these little. I think you look much better with a bunch of little team marks on you. No, Morgana, sick 'em. The pool down the aisle in the blur of Philly fur, they descended upon Guy's ankles, putting his pants leg with their sharp tiny teeth. Enough. I'm leaving. Just call off your beat. Good goodness, and you out in shock. Gas leaves the hall in its tears and laughter though you catch one silently stoic face in the crowd and you guess, Bartholomew? Yep. And on that note, this is you make it so right. Later, the reception is in full swing with champagne flowing and louder, the music filling the air. Cheers everyone to the bride and groom. I will most definitely drink to that. I'm so happy for you too. About damn time you two had a happy ever after. And a party to kick it off. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. After much drinking and merriment, you and mingle your way through the celebration and eventually find Landon. Gabriella, I can't thank you enough. You freed us from Bartholomew's hold and brought my daughter endless joy. Just doing my job. Glad to help. And glad to see Penelope and Ziki so happy together. Why are you here? Why are you here? Leave. Just leave. Just then Bartholomew arrives to interrupt a wooden smile, thinning barely in agitation. Good. Congratulations on your brother joyous wedding landed. No thanks to you. I've no idea what you're implying. I'm sure the evidence will show that this scrupulous character was working alone. Oh, you lying son of a gun. Meaning you've covered up your slimy tracks. Landon, just because circumstances have changed, I hope you will stay mindful of our relationship and the pros and cons of that. Oh, can it, you old bag? Yes. Excuse me? Oh, you heard him. You won't manipulate me anymore. My daughter showed courage today, and I can do no less. So save your schemes. I will be supporting Gabriel and Hannah in the final vote. I'm sorry to hear that. Very well, Duke. Landon, enjoy the night. But Bartholomew turns to you as he begins to leave. Thanks to Gabriel, does Hannah congratulations on your newfound support. How kind of you to say enjoy futile and as questionable as the honor of Lord Valmont himself, but kind, I suppose. Understandable, charming, but I'll remind you that I have 2 of the Grey Houses already committed to my side, and yet much time to secure more. Yeah, you're not half as smart as you think you are. I'm about to show you firsthand that all of your schemes can be outdone. We're going to outdo you every time, Bartholomew. Get used to this feeling. Save victory while you can. Get together. Bartholomew storms out into the crowd. Not gonna lie, getting first win and rubbing it in Bartholomew's face, that felt good. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Definitely, because definitely calls for a celebration, and this just so happens to be a party. Hannah leads you to the dance floor, where the two of you are surrounded by music, friends, and laughter. Soon after, you catch Marshall carrying Ash nearby. They have this dance princess. Ebba, what an honor. And you watch them dance joyfully. Hannah takes your hand. She would join me outside for some fresh air and maybe a private dance just to live us. Of course. Hannah takes you discreetly out the back exit of the reception hall out to the deserted gardens just outside. Immediately, you are immersed in fresh air and peaceful quiet. The music from inside now just a soothing hum. Okay, this is beautiful. It is beautiful. I like this. This place is gorgeous. But are we even supposed to be here? Absolutely not. But part of me wanted to share this view with you. And the other part is just really wanted to get a moment alone with you. Hannah. Hannah, I love you. Hannah smiles as she pulls you close swing with you in a sweet, slow dance to the distant music of the reception. She leans in, a hand on your cheek, lips inches away from yours, when suddenly you hear the creak of a door opening. Oh my god. Is that Michael? Oh, please be. Hey, someone out here? Chloe pulls you around the pillar, pressing you flat against the cold marble with her body. Julius, if that's you, we need more mushrooms toast. Ew. Mushroom toast? Shh. I don't like regular mushrooms. Much less mushroom toast. Ew. Hannah warm body presses tightly against yours, and you hold her close. Adrenaline and excitement racing through you. Whatever. If you're vaping out here again, I'm not coming for you. Vaping on the job. That's crazy. As the caterer goes back inside, Hannah pulls you into a kiss. You meet her lips in a sweet, tender moment, and as the moment passes, you begin to lean away. But Hannah moves to keep you pulling deeply into the kiss, her arms wrapped around you. Oh, Hannah, I just can't help myself. I want to be with you right now, right here, right now. But what if we get caught next time? I'd be lying if I said that didn't excite me a little. How about you? Let's go. Yes, Hannah. Yeah, continue your steamy moonlight, Hannah. Let's go. I want you now. Hannah slides. Hannah's hands slide around your waist, and then her lips are on yours again. More instant this time. Hannah. She moves softly against you as the kiss deepens her face, her fingers clutching the hair up at your back. This way. In between heated kisses, you stumble back towards the edge of the fountain. You spin around to gently push Hannah onto the stone ledge beside the fountain. Her eyes light up as you climb into her lap. I'm glad we had the same idea. I mean, what can I say? Great minds think alike. I've got a few more ideas I'd like to show you. You tangle your hands in Hannah's hair, then freeze suddenly as you hear footsteps. I think someone's coming. Again, Hannah clutches you to her, both of you standing as still as you can, except for the heartbeat pounding in your ears. You're aware of the footsteps passing the entrance to the garden, but you're also aware of Hannah's hands on your waist, the feeling of her breath beneath you, the fluttering rise and fall of your chest. Gabriella, she, she slowly trails a hand up your thigh, and you have to bite your lip to keep from gasping. Hannah, are you trying to get us caught? We won't be if we stay quiet. Hannah, your gothic side is showing. Your gothic side is showing. Her fingers slide against you again, just as the footsteps fade away in the distance. I think they're gone. Lucky us. She answers with another kiss, her lips parting yours as she nips at your lower lips. Hannah shifts beneath you, lean forward to slowly lower you onto the fountain's edge. She kneels over you to trail hot kisses down your neck. She lets one hand trail along your body, and even though your clothes are even through your clothes, you feel a rush of heat as she teases sensitive skin. I think like what, 50% of your clothes are 50% of your skin is exposed, so you'll feel the heat. So she slips the fabric of your dress off your shoulder, slowly revealing what's underneath. Is this what I think it is? Her eyes water as you pull the dress down to your ankles, leaving you only in your new lingerie. She traces a finger along the top edge of the bustler, her surprise turning into an appreciative smile. Is this laundry that they couldn't decide on? Yep. When I got that, you told me you wanted a chance to get it off me, and I will. I said, I'm very giving, so tease her back. With Hannah kneels over you, you lift a hand to brush one of her eyes, playing along her skin higher and higher. I'm not gonna let you have all of the fun. As you tie your fingers against her hand, leans into your touch, unable to help herself. Give her you feel incredible. But I wasn't quite done. She recovers herself enough to slide her own hand past your hip between your thighs, and you forget everything else you were doing. And each touch sends another wave of pleasure through you, building and building until it's almost more than you can bear. Mm, good. Hannah shifts her fingers, and the new angle immediately unravels you. For a second of the sound of your moans, Hannah starts to build her pace, each caress sending you spiraling higher and higher. You bug your hips against hers touch as the pleasure finally bursts within you, flooding your senses. But at ecstasy, yes, 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 Hannah! Leader faint music from the reception just through the garden as you lie curled up with Hannah beside the fountain. I think on this floor right here. I think on the floor right here. Tonight made me think a lot about our wedding night, especially our first dance. Hmm. If we hadn't been interrupted, you mean kidnapped? I would have danced the whole night away with you. And I don't even doubt that at all. Not for a bit. Not for 1 second. He stands and holds a hand out to you. So for tonight, want to pick up where we left off? We never quite finished this dance either. But I thought we pulled off some pretty good moves. That's not exactly what I meant. How could I say no to my wife? You take her hand and she pulls you up. You start a slow waltz around the edge of the fountain, listening to the soft music drifting in from the reception, and rests her head against yours, her smile faltering for a moment as she rests her head against your shoulder. It seems like every time we have something good to celebrate, the world finds a way to add clouds to the silver lining. Like down on our wedding, or I don't know, with Ash was born, or Bartholomew. Exactly. And the nods. When we were dealing with Avenel, the thought of betrolling her to one of those twins was one of the worst things I could imagine. I was so happy to finally get Ash free of them to have some peace, and then Bartholomew made his move. That moment where I thought we were about to lose Ash was one of the scariest moments of my life. You know. But you know I never have that happen, right, Anna? No matter what some law says. I know, and I wasn't about to let her go either. But it was scary to think about what it might cost to keep our family together if Talibah hadn't found that loophole if Olivia hadn't voted for us. But at least they did, right? And I'm glad we've gotten our first victory tonight. First, you're that confident in us. First, you're that confident in us. Of course, not just because we're the perfect team, but because you're a fighter, Gabriella. It's one of the things. It's one of the things I've always loved the most about you. You've never been afraid to fight for the things you care about, and you've taught me that there are lots of ways to fight for love too. She smiles up at you as the music from the reception swells. Raising one hand against Hannah's back, you suddenly lower her into a dip, capturing her lips in a breathless, passionate kiss. What what was that for? Do I need a reason? Do I need a reason, Hannah? Because I love you. That's what that was for. Do I need a reason? Do I need a reason besides being madly in love with you? Facts. I guess not. You pull her up and she cups your cheek with one hand, smiling, and she is still a little breathless. Thank you for reliving a bit of what a magic with me tonight. You're welcome, Hannah. It was the perfect way to celebrate this little victory. Our first step towards a bigger one. You share one final kiss before straightening your clothes and heading out of the garden together. You head back into the reception hall, rejoining the festivities that have not slowed one bit. Suddenly, you feel a tap on your shoulder and find Kiara beside you. Give it a could I talk to you for a second? Of course. Kiara takes you to a table away from the bustling activity of the party. You took quite a risk, encouraging Penelope to publicly expose her own scandal. You could have ruined the entire wedding. Looks to me like the risk paid off. That it did. I spoke with Penelope and Ziki about all that you've done for them. They're the happiest I've ever seen them. You did a lot for my brother and my new sister-in-law, and for that, I'll always be grateful. Thank you. Does that mean you feel different about the way you wrote it? There are some complications, things you need to know, so I appreciate that you didn't try to talk business with me on Harry's big day. I said I would speak to you after the wedding, and I honor my promise. Maybe, maybe meet with me in Castellarian. Let's talk. Ah, okay. What will you learn about House Thuron from Kiara, and will you be able to gain her support before it's time? It's too late. Find out in the next episode. Well, guys, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell and notification so you never miss an upload. And thank you for joining me. Till next time, and share my channel. Till next time, the champ out. Peace.